A big leap for mankind, but it was an important step forward for small business owners in the Mobile area as the National Aeronautics and Space Administration came to town.
NASA holding a day-long forum in partnership with the Mobile Chamber of Commerce. Fox 10 News reporter Will Robinson-Smith was there. He joins us live outside the USS Alabama with what's coming up later tonight. Hi, Will.
Hi, Lenise. That's right. I'm outside the USS Alabama right now, where part 2 of NASA's day with the Mobile Chamber of Commerce is about to kick off. They're talking about their newest space shuttle that's going to be launching in 2017, the SLS, the Space Launch System. And it's been a great partnership. A lot of small businesses have come out today to show their interest in working with NASA, and it's going to be a great partnership moving forward. It may not have been the actual final frontier, but for small business owners in and around Mobile, the convention today was an important avenue to expand their businesses and examine working with NASA.
They attracted me because they're looking to work with us as a small business person. The secondly is that they partner with larger companies. It's very hard for a small business such as myself to walk into a larger company and say, hey, I want to do business, but we can do that through NASA.
The event was hosted by the Mobile Chamber of Commerce. Spokesman David Brock says this is an important event for the area and that one like this hasn't taken place for 8 years.
It's been a tremendous event to this point, and I think it's even going to get better as we get into the networking this afternoon, the one-on-ones where we'll have an opportunity to do the handshakes and do the card exchanges and talk one-on-one with the businesses in attendance.
The event this afternoon provided an opportunity for business owners to talk with NASA and see some of their projects in the works.
Because the space shuttle retired, but this is next. This is what's next. This rocket, the Space Launch System, will take us into deep space, and that's what the American public gets excited about. Whenever we go on the road and we talk to them, they're just happy to see that NASA's still going and what we're doing and taking astronauts beyond low Earth orbit into deep space.
One of the most important parts of this exhibit is that it's interactive. The folks at NASA want people to fully experience the SLS or the Space Launch System for themselves and get a feel of what this rocket is like, since it's the most powerful one created by NASA since the Saturn V. You can drag and drop your way to a space launch, or my personal favorite, pretending you're an astronaut. Once completed, the SLS will become the most powerful rocket in history. The core is being built at the Michoud Assembly Facility in New Orleans, and the rockets will be tested at the Stennis Space Center near Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. NASA hopes demonstrating the rocket set to launch in 2017 will encourage partnerships with Mobile businesses.
This is a tremendous area, a lot of economic growth in this area, even along the Panhandle over into Florida, reaching as far over as New Orleans. A lot of opportunity to work with the industry.
That's a long 10 seconds.
Hi, back here at the USS Alabama. I'm now joined by Todd May. He's a Fairhope gentleman who's heading up the SLS program, and he joins me now to talk about what they're working on for the launch in 2017. Good evening.
Hey, Will, how you doing?
Doing just fine. So talk to me a little bit about what you're going to speak about on the USS Alabama. What do you have coming up for this SLS program?
Sure. So we're building the Space Launch System. It's the next generation exploration class launch vehicle to take humans further than we've been in the last 40 years. And we're down here in Mobile making business-to-business connections between Huntsville and Alabama. We do a lot of work in the state of Alabama. Marshall Space Flight Center puts out about $2.5 billion in the state. We also do a lot of work in the Gulf Coast region. We test engines at Stennis, and we're building the core of the rocket at Michoud in New Orleans.
And so I understand this is going to be the most powerful rocket in history up to this point. Talk a little about what you hope for this project, where you want to take it.
So our plan is to launch in December of 2017 and be able to, from that point, take humans deep into space, deeper than we've ever been before.
All right. Thank you very much, Todd. And we'll have more from you coming up later at 5:30. But for now, live at the USS Alabama, I'm Will Robinson-Smith, Fox 10 News.